Hey guys, Alex here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I've been working on in my life, specifically related to some of the goals that I've set. I want to talk to you guys about when I set my best goals. It has nothing to do with a new year, new you, any of that crap. I set goals at the beginning of the year like everybody else, but I find that I do my best goal setting when the flow of the year is kind of set, like after the first quarter, January, February, March, probably around April, about this time of year. So at the beginning of the year, I'll set these goals because I almost feel forced to, and then I fall off. I mean, like everybody else, and they call them New Year's resolutions and all that other crap, and no one ever keeps them because you're just kind of learning what's really important and what's not, right? So the theme for this month is, it's spring and new ideas are in bloom. So I want you to think about what was important to you in December and kind of, gauge what's important to you today. You haven't failed at anything. You haven't done anything wrong. You just figured out how not to accomplish something, right? So some of you took the goal setting class, this goal setting seminar with Tiffany, which is awesome. Open up that book, go through it again. There are 12 months in the year, no matter when you start your plan. Doesn't have to be January through December. Start in May, start in April, start in May. I don't care. Just start, okay? You're not restarting anything. You're figuring out what's important to you today. Believe it or not, even me, I'm almost 50. I hate saying that, but I'm almost 50. And I'm still figuring out what's important in my life. There are some basics that are obvious, right? Family, faith, all that stuff, jujitsu. But you're really trying to figure out what's really the most important things in your life. What are the 2 to 3 things you want to accomplish? There's some things that are non-negotiables for me, like physically. I got to keep myself in shape. There's no way in heck I'm going to let a 25-year-old come into the academy and just handle me. Nope, not going to happen. That's really important to me. So I make sure I keep myself in shape. And do I fall off? Yes. Do I eat hamburgers sometimes and tater tots? I love them. Chicken wings, can't keep me away from them. But at the end of the day, the majority of my meals are good for me. Okay, I watch my macros. I hired a dietitian. I did all these things because that is important to me. Being a good coach is important to me. So I want to pass that along to you guys. I made some notes. I'm going to refer to my notes. I don't start my plan of my week on Sunday. I don't start it on Monday. My weekly planning starts on Wednesday. Wednesday is just like April to me. Wednesday is like I've got the flow of the week. I already know like what my week is going to shake out like. So now I can really plan. There are 7 days in my week, regardless of when I start planning. That's it. So it's as simple as that. Learn to forgive yourself. There are some people that are really hard on themselves. And there's that inner voice that is like, yeah, see, that's who you are. You're a failure. You can't do this. You always eat crap. You always do this. You never do that. Don't listen to that voice. We all have it, but we have to learn to not listen to it. Forgive yourself, and you're not yesterday's mistakes. Always remember that. Let's see. Plan your week on Wednesday. Reset your year. We talked about that. So my epic fails. My epic fails are numerous, right? But there are some things that I've fallen off of my annual plan that are important to me. Okay. And did I fall off? I fell off in the second month. Okay. But I'm going to pick up starting tomorrow or starting right now. And I'm going to continue my journey there. There are 12 months in the year, regardless of when you start. So if you're trying to start new habits, if you tried and you failed and they're important to you, just restart. Forgive yourself. You're not that mistake. You are this person. You are this person who is persevering. And there's somebody always watching, and they're going to say, hey man, I noticed that you were doing this and then you did that, but then you got right back on it. And that inspired me. So you never know who's watching. So keep that in mind. Anyway, get some routines going, restart your year. And if you have any questions, hit me up. If you want to review your booklet with Tiffany, I'm sure she'd be glad to talk to you about it and just figure out what's really important to you. And it's okay that you failed because you figured out maybe that's not really important, right? So anyway, love you guys. And I just want to share those thoughts. See ya.